I hope the kids don't see us do that, because that's kind of creepy, Link. That's me. Mm-hmm. This should be the last one, too. Well, thanks for the premonition, I guess. Yeah, probably who the spirit was talking about just now. Mm-hmm. You go, kiddo. It's cool because Link actually feels like a character in this game, which is cool. I think Nintendo has taken a lot of strides to making that instead of him being kind of like a blank slate, because they give him all the development with the kids in this game, and they give him all the development with Zelda in Skyward Sword, and it's really cool. I hope Breath of the Wild continues that that upward trend. Well, thank you. No, at least they tried. Wow, Colin in the... whatever the hell that kid's name in the back is, didn't even care about that. About the bow. That's funny. Mallow, by the way, was the name of the baby kid. I have no idea how old Mallow is, though. It's definitely one of the... I don't know, the kids in this game are kind of creepy. Anyway, now that we've actually gotten out of the fire temple, we've actually opened up a slew of new stuff to do in Kakariko, specifically side quest related stuff. So let's actually just do all that right now. Why not? So first stop on our journey is Barnes' shop. Barnes bombs. Hey. That's awesome. Oh, if only his storehouse had survived. That's pretty funny, because I'm pretty sure that's the house we must have blown up earlier. Anyway, regardless, now that we've actually beaten the Forest Temple, we actually have access to bombs, and we don't have a bomb bag. Oh, sweet! But he does, so let's actually just buy this right now, because this is mandatory, so you're gonna have to buy this bomb bag. And he just, like, he just passively, just, like, nonchalantly just tells you, oh, by the way, you can make the best weapon in the game, by the way. Because Twilight Princess actually adds in bomb arrows again from the 2D games, I believe, so... That's really awesome because, yeah, bomb arrows in Twilight Princess are fantastic. And we will definitely be taking advantage of them very soon. But for now, let's actually head up to the top of the shop and out, because there's actually someone that we're going to talk to on the tip top of Kakariko. Okay, on top of Barnes' shop, and let's just roll up this hill, as Link is tend to do. There's Barnes' storehouse that we just casually blew up as a wolf. Rest in peace. Well, those bugs are definitely resting in peace. The 3 that we killed in that shop. Hey, Goron. How are you? It met with a terrible fate. You cheeky bastards, whoever wrote that. Oh, I see. Yeah, sure. So if we climb up onto this Goron and actually head to the like I said, the very tip top of Kakariko, we'll find that, well, first off, there's a door right here. I don't even know where that leads, but regardless, it's not what's inside the house that matters, because we actually do want to go to the very top, because Our friend is up here. What's up? Well, the last time I let you borrow one of my things went to shit, like, almost immediately. I guess I can show you, but you're not borrowing it, okay? Okay. You came. Obviously. I took out a fire bear, thank you very much. You're a jerk, Mallow. Sure, you may have given me a Hylian shield, but still. Anyway, this is basically just a quick little practice session with the bow. Easy peasy. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. final boss, hitting this pole on our first try. Nailed it. Fuck! It's literally so far away I can't even see it. No, come on. Boo! Oh, that was the tip top of it too. Nice. You do have to be pretty accurate too, so it's so far away I don't even think the draw distance shows the entire thing, which is ridiculous, but still. Definitely worth it because we get a very easy piece of heart just for shooting those 3 targets. And speaking of pieces of heart, there's more to be had because this part of the game basically just gives you a ton of, you have access to a bunch of pieces of heart at this point. So let's actually equip bombs onto X, and then, wait, how do I, I'm not sure how to, Oh, I see. Okay, no, I was confused about how to actually equip bomb arrows, but there we go. Basically, you have to drag it to its own little... You have to drag it to the ZL button. I'm pretty sure that's not how it worked on the original, and it's not bound to a ZL button. Regardless, it's really confusing me telling you how I just did that without actually showing you what the gamepad looks like, which I can't. So, anyway, now with bomb arrows, we can just bomb this. And yeah, it explodes immediately too. They're a very powerful force to be reckoned with. And there we go. That's another really easy piece of heart, simply just for learning how to use bomb arrows. Wabam! Another 5 pieces. So that's 7 hearts so far, but we're not done yet because there's still yet another bomb, yet another piece of heart that we can actually grab just by blowing up this boulder. Very slowly. I was just gonna say, I hope it doesn't play the Zelda, like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, because that was not a puzzle, but whatever. Anyway, inside this cave we can find some boxes that have some rupees, but more importantly, if we head all the way back here, we can actually find a spring. And inside the spring, Link does a swan dive, which is awesome. But at the very bottom of the spring, we can find another chest. And inside this chest, after Link opens it very slowly, is another piece of heart. Again, the game just gives us like 3 right at this part, just because we have arrows and bombs, which is a little crazy, but regardless, that's more pieces of heart, so I really can't complain. This is also, I believe, the only spring in the game that you can actually get behind. All the other springs are just, there's nothing behind them, but this one there is, so that's interesting. Anyway, with that out of the way, I believe that is actually it for everything in Kakariko, so I guess all that's left to do is just head to the next portion of Hyrule Field and the next province, being the Lanayru province. Let's go. Over the bloody gate! Okay, back in another section of Hyrule Field, a brand new one again, and right off the bat, if we're going to want to park Epona right here, because if we actually hop off Epona and look to our left at this part, the postman will ruin everything. Hello. I told you to stop doing that. Please. Onward to mail. That never gets old. Okay, anyway, to our direct left, after getting to this new portion of Hyrule Field, we can actually deploy a bomb right here. And even though these rocks are, like, colored very differently from the other bombable rocks you can see, but you can actually blow them up. And if we blow them up, we can actually head up here, and maybe there'll be goodies waiting for us. So that might be good. Might be good to grab. Maybe just a little bit. So let's grab them. Slowly but surely, Link will get up here. There we go. Do we just hop down here? Okay, there we go. That's a weird place we have to traverse. Regardless, there we go. Leap of faith onto that thing over a giant bottomless pit. I'm surprised Link actually went for that. And we just hop all the way across this mountain, all the way up and over, just to get on top of this platform. Don't worry, it's worth it, because, believe it or not, there is a 4th piece of heart in this chest. We can grab like 4 pieces of heart within 5 minutes after the Fire Temple. I've always thought that's a little weird how many you can actually grab. But regardless, that's actually it for all the side questing that we can do right now. So let's actually get on the main path this time, and oh my god, there's a bug. Also, there's these. Okay, so one side quest that I actually haven't gotten into, I believe that you can see these throughout the game before, but there we go. No, get away from me. I'm just trying to grab a bug, you sons of bitches. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. I believe if we equip the Gale Boomerang, we can grab this one. There we go. One side quest I haven't actually gotten into yet is the golden bugs, and I believe that we can actually see them throughout the game up until this point. I just haven't been grabbing any of them. But I remember the location of this one, so I thought I might as well. And yes, golden bugs are something you can grab in this game, and we can't actually do anything with them yet, and I won't be collecting all of them because, again, the reward for doing so is simply just not worth it. It is definitely worth it to grab a couple of them, though, because it's useful, trust me, and we'll actually get into the specifics of the golden bugs when it's more important and when we can actually use the golden bugs, because right now we don't even know what golden bugs are, and Link just swapped one up. So I believe you can still find like all of the golden bugs though around here if you remember the locations, but I don't remember the locations. I just remember some of them. So yeah, let's just keep going then. Oh wait, there's another one right there. Might as well pick it up while I can. There we go. A Phasmin. Male. Sweet. At least I think that's a male symbol. There's actually male and female variations of all the golden bugs, so keep that in mind while you're hunting for them. Again, though, it's not that big of a deal. Golden bugs around here. I know I said I just don't even care about collecting the golden bugs, and here I am, like, trying to find, like, every single last one. Like, my OCD is just, it gets the best of me all the time. Anyway, not much we can do on Epona right now. There is a rock over here that we can bomb, though, so sure, let's do that. Might as well, Oh, I see. We have to have arrows and bombs both equipped on our inventory, and then we can do that. But there we go, we just got a fat chunk of change right there for bombing that rock, so that's nice. And, sweet. Let's just keep going on our merry way. Slowly, without Epona, because I don't know why I don't have Epona right now. Who am I kidding? There we go. That's not good. Well, crap. And Shadow Beasts? Oh, crap. Oh, that was a weird camera angle. What the hell? Anyway, let's actually deal with these Shadow Beasts right now. Which, by the way, dealing with Shadow Beasts as Link is, like, never... There's only one mandatory section of, like... There's only one mandatory thing in the game where you have to deal with Shadow Beasts as Link. Oh, God. That's terrifying. That's gonna kill... Oh, are you kidding me? That was bullshit. Link? Are you kidding me? Okay, we have to be able to do this. There we go. Basically, your only saving grace for defeating the Shadow Beast as Link is your spin attack. That's the only way you're going to be able to do it. And it's a lot more finicky than dealing with them as the wolf. And we didn't even really have to deal with those Shadow Beasts right now, but it's just nice to get them out of the way so we don't have to worry about them later. There is a golden bug up there. I knew it. I remember there being a golden bug up there, and I was kind of scouring that part of the map, seeing if I could see them, but I couldn't see them anywhere. But no, there totally is. Okay, there we go. Iron boots. Okay. Want to equip the Gale Boomerang again. I missed. Let's try that again. No! Link, pick up the bug. There we go. Once you use the Gale Boomerang, I'm pretty sure the bugs are actually confused or like dazed or whatever, and they can't actually run away. So basically when you bring them to your feet, you don't have to worry about them running away. Regardless, let's just keep going this way. And maybe call Epona to us. Oh, that's weird. I thought there was grass around here. Whatever. We don't really need Epona, so let's just keep going. One thing I want to point out, I'm not sure if... This could have just been something wrong that I read, but I'm pretty sure there's actually a game-breaking soft lock you can get right here. In the original, they might have changed it. I'm sure they did for the HD version. And it's not actually the more famous... There's another really famous soft lock that you can get in this game, later in the game. Way later in the game, that, like, you're basically stuck in. You can get out of that thing using glitches of that glitched part, but I'll get into more specifics later. But I'm pretty sure there's another area similar to this right now, because if the Bridge of Hylia is taken away from you, just like it was like right now with the Shadow Beast and everything, if you save and quit at this point, the game will spawn you on the other side of the bridge, like the Kakariko side, and the bridge will still be gone. So I'm pretty sure you can't actually get across the bridge and you're stuck. I could be wrong about that. I never saw like video proof or anything. I just remember reading about that, and I'm sure that's something that they changed in the HD version. Hell, that's probably something they changed in updated discs of Twilight Princess, because like, even though it's not obvious, like every game disc gets multiple versions. Like it'll always say like in the fine print of the disc or something on the box art if it's like version 1.2, version 1.3, and they're always like usually minimal bug fixes and stuff. So I'm sure that they might have just done that on the disc version as well. But anyway, that's a big tangent. Regardless, we're at the next portion of Twilight, and we're gonna go in right now. Violently.